There's a frog in my ear. Please. Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. Today, we're going to do a little of a we listen and we don't judge type of thing. While I train Seal or Sean, I still haven't decided. Yesterday I did... Okay, actually let's train and I will tell this story while I'm training because it's a training time. You can have this video in the background or, you know, watch it, whatever. Because I will still edit the video. There's the frog again. So I said I was going to take this one to the grave, but because I'm doing this video, I'm going to share my embarrassment on the World Wide Web. So basically, yesterday I was doing some races, right? Now, I don't want to say this person's name or like the account name because this is not necessarily legal, but whatever. So I talked with this person. You could say we were friends. I actually had some collabs with this person. So, and they were in my friends list. And I don't check my friends list because most of the people that I have on there are not even logging on anymore. So I find that there's this not new, but there's this person, right? You're at the open house, and then there's this person who's grouping you because you have to do those races, like training group races. So also, do you guys like my outfit? Because I tried and stuff matches, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, whatever. And so I recognize the Star Stable name and I'm like, wait, because listen, I'm not a calm person in real life, and I'm not in this game when I'm typing in the chat, and I'm not anywhere. Usually when I record these videos, I am on an empty stomach because I just wake up, and jet lagged because I just woke up at like 7 a.m. Yeah, I'm pretty energetic, and I think I scare people a lot. So I say in the chat like, wait, in all caps. Because I thought that this was the person that I was supposed to talk to, the one that I had a collab with and that I knew. And they were like, what? And we were in the middle of a race, so we stopped the race. And why did you do that? In the middle of the race, they're like, what? And I said, I saw that they don't recognize my name. And I was like, oh, never mind, I thought you were someone else. Because I thought I messed up the name. So, my bad. So I looked up the name to make sure that this is the person that I was supposed to talk to. So I'm like, I friend them because there were chat logs in the group chat. I friend them, and I'm like, wait, are you that one person that I had a collab with and that we talked back in whatever time? And they're like, I just bought this account a week ago or something. And I'm like, oh, great. So I scared the crap out of somebody that didn't deserve to because I thought I was talking to somebody who knew me. First one is I have a secret photo album full of pictures of my crush that I have gathered from his friend's posts.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
That's a little creepy, because if that person is going to find out that you have that, they may be creeped out. Maybe they won't, maybe they would find it funny, or maybe they will be cocky about it. You never know. But, you know, I don't even know if I judge or not. Because I'm thinking, if I were in your shoes, then I wouldn't judge. But if I were in their shoes, I would find it a little creepy. Not gonna lie. It would be a little unsettling to find that, but you know, as long as they will never find that out, you're good to go. This is such bad advice. You know, you do you. I feel like it's a little too much for me, but if it's not for you, good. Okay, this is a long one, so pray that I won't fail this race in the meantime. I had this weird glitch, at least I think it's a glitch, where I'm unable to progress in my main quest and unlock Scarecrow Hill and Epona on my first SSO account. So when the G3 Icelandics were released, I know where this is going. I glitched into Epona to buy one. I still have him. Good for you, good for you. I also tried, okay, I also tried Starcoin and Star Rider Generator as a kid. None of them worked. Yeah, no, I feel like these are like the top of the SSO scams. The ones with like, they would give you star coins or they would give you Star Rider, or even on YouTube, if you go and look up like star coins, anything star coin related, I feel like you will see some weird thumbnails with people saying like how to get unlimited star coins and stuff like that. It's not real and it will never be a thing because it's not that easy in my opinion. And this game is also really, you know, progressing and getting everything sorted out, but so is the world. But I don't think they will ever work out. For the G3 Icelandics, you go. You know what? I've known people who have glitched when the G2 Icelandics were out. They glitched it to opponent to be able to get one. And, you know, I don't judge that. No, this is we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Okay. I read the first few words and this is going somewhere. I once got very drunk and decided to play SSO. When I logged on the next day, I bought 9, that's a lot, 9 horses and gave them names like Ball Hair. Wait. Okay. Like Ball Hair, Attack Jasper, Beat Wife, and Morning Wood. It was my sister's SSO account. Whoops. Oh my god. If that would have it depends on what relationship you have with your sister. Because mine, if I did it on my sister's account, I'd be as good as dead. Honestly. Or I would have to pay every star coin back to her so she could sell those horses and get her star coins back, as if that never happened. My sister wouldn't be chill about it, even though she doesn't really play Star Stable anymore. I don't have a training route. I used to have one. Route, whatever you want to call it. Whatever accent you want to put there. We listen and we laugh. This is a good story to tell your kids. If you intend on having, no, I'm kidding. But this is a really funny story that you could tell people and like you can reminisce on with your sister. Like, hey, remember that one time when I logged onto your account and I named your horses like funny names? The next one is I low-key enjoy karma. Now, I believe it's supposed to be not the SSO, the JoJo Siwa. What do I want to say SSO? The JoJo Siwa song. Which, you know, we listen, and I specifically judge. Next one. Oh my, wait. This is a long one, and I don't think I have the full response. Wait, my phone is being funny. This is like a long one. I have to pay attention. This isn't really an SSO secret, but anyways. Wait. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. My parents have this like big jar of coins, And I used to like steal coins from it. Bro, I don't know how y'all sleep at night. Oh, no. No. I'm just accepting defeat at this point. The coins were just normal coins, like dimes, pennies, or quarters. Then I told them I would be going to my friend's house, but instead I walked to the nearby candy shop, or like any shop. Then I bought small things like candy, pencils, or erasers. I mean, if you needed those, but I bet your parents would have actually, no, maybe not. This doesn't go full up. This doesn't go for a lot of parents, but I think they would have bought you pencils and erasers and like candy if you would have asked them for it. By the way, thank you if you read this. I love your vids. Thank you. Thank you. And I read all of them. Also, like a side note, I have waited a long time for some submissions because I wanted to do a training time, but I didn't want it to be a really short video. So then I put this link everywhere. So if everybody who had a secret, they could know that this was going on. So yeah, and thank you. But you know, if it gave you a thrill of, you know, stealing and you get the adrenaline rush, then people have said I'm an adrenaline junkie. So I guess for that reason, yeah, but then I would have put the money back. I would have just gone for the, you know, like, oh my god, they could like see me steal money from them, which is bad. These were my parents. For this one, I would say we listen and we don't judge. Maybe you were a little kid, maybe, because I used to steal, like, okay, this is so bad. I used to steal candy. It's not bad because I did it, it's bad because of what I did. I didn't just steal candy. I used to go, you know, those like jars, not jars, but like, I don't even know how to call them. I'll put a picture on the screen. And when people used to like get them, candy would fall out. So then I would act as a fucking sanitary fish, going around and getting those candies that were basically under the whole thing. I forgot what those are called. There's the 4 Pinta champ. We'll do the 4 Pinta champ. If you're a kid and you stole some money from your parents, and I've seen people steal like hundreds of bucks, so this is okay, I guess. You bought small stuff for yourself and you felt great, hopefully. And I'll do this as any other race. I won't be focused because I have completed the championship ranks a while ago. Let's see how many points I have. I have 450 and you need 250, so and the tokens, I have the tokens, so we're pretty chilling here. I saw a name actually. I have a huge crush on Sabine, but at the same time she's so annoying, but I love her so much. Every night I watch Sabine edits. I think this was submitted by one of my friends. Oh my god. This is a love-hate relationship, you know? I mean, I get why you would love her and hate her. So we listen and we don't judge, or at least I don't judge. The last submission, this is a long one. So one time I was training my horse in Star Stable when I saw a bunch of texts, okay, coming in the say chat. I went to check and the people were mating. Okay, this is in the say chat, man. You can do it in the group at least. There's people around mating horses, and it was overall just very realistic and nasty. They were doing all of the sounds. Brother, why would you do that in the say chat? And it was just really, really gross. I so believe you. If people were doing that in the say chat, I would have ignored them by now. Because that's, I don't need to know, okay? I don't need to hear that. I don't need to be around that. I don't need to know I'm around it in the first place. 10 minutes later, I went by them and they were still going. Oh my god. Oh no, I wanted to read and this is what I get. Okay. I finally said, what are your problems, guys. They responded by, I got that checkpoint, by the way. Oh, this game is just very boring and I like romance. Then go surround yourself with the romance media. You ain't gonna find that on this game. Bro, there's so many romance games for sure. I don't play them, but there's so many. I'm 100% sure of that because there's so many books with a romance in them. There's so many movies. There has to be a lot of games as well. Why don't you go there? Get it out of your system. What are you doing on this game? Safe to say I left the game afterwards. Good for you. I would have ignored them as well, maybe even reported them or said like, get a room and go in the group chat, please. Oh my god. This is insane. But yeah, that was the last submission that I got from you guys. In here, I can't even say, like, we listen and we don't judge. I'm pretty sure nobody, like, come on. It was their business, strictly their business. Why would they want to involve the whole say chat? These were all of your submissions. I will be having another link in the description for the next training time. Again, I will have this like over the course of a few days so that, you know, people can get their answers in, so it won't just be a day or something. And yeah, the next training time is going to be your favorite SSO updates, because I feel like everybody says like, oh, like, I don't like the new game, I don't like that, I miss the whatever. So I want to have everybody appreciate the stuff that we do have in the game that got updated. Thank you everybody for your submissions. Everybody who submitted, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got to train your horse. And yeah, oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was it. Bye bye.